Hey guys, good morning. Um, excuse me, I'm still on my jammies. It's like 7:15 this morning. I've got my coffee. I was awoken last night at about 2, I don't even know, 2:20. Actually, it was 2:21. I remember the time. 2:21, and just thought, I was awake, whatever, and then Spirit started channeling messages to me. And I was really surprised because usually that doesn't really happen to me in the middle of the night. But what's crazy is after all the messages came through, I was like, gosh, wow, okay. I thought it was for me in my situation, and I can totally relate, to what they were telling me. And I came downstairs to get some water because I was thirsty, and I wrote everything down. And then I came back upstairs, and actually, I looked at the clock right as I was done writing, and it said 3:33, and literally Spirit told me, you need to post this tomorrow because this is for a message for somebody else too. So I was like, all right, awesome. So here I am. I'm doing my first channeled message video. And what's really interesting about this message is they actually showed me some of the images and told me to pull these particular cards. These were the cards that Divine told me to show you to kind of relate the message back. So the first thing that they showed me was actually like the Five of Cups. Like, this is the Divine Masculine right now. This is his energy. He's sort of in this like defeat, loss, this sort of defeat and loss energy. And I'm just going to kind of tell you the messages as they came through. And I'll be honest, I don't remember the order that they came through, but this is the order I wrote them down in. The very first, and I remember asking, I said, well, what signs are you giving the Divine Masculine? What signs are you giving him? And they showed me basically the Knight of Swords. And they said, get on your horse and go. There is no time to waste. The door is closing. And this was like so clear. And they kept repeating it, get on your horse and go. There is no time to waste. The door is closing. And what's interesting is that, the Divine is literally showing, and this, again, maybe for some of you, if this resonates, the Divine is showing the Divine Masculine, get on your horse, go get her. Like, the door is closing. Like, she's getting ready to move on. And I don't want to say leave this connection behind, because you can't really leave the connection behind, but she's getting ready to move on. And then I wrote down, he's been engaging in bad behavior and the Divine is pulling him away. So what they were showing me was a lot of fire. A lot of fire. He's surrounded by snakes and dragons. There was a lot of red energy. But the interesting thing is that what they showed me in my vision was he was running, and like into like this red energy, and the white energy was coming up and sort of engulfing it. So it was like the Divine is pulling him away. It's taking him away from these bad things. So he's obviously seeing some signs, or again, I don't know how far along this Divine Masculine is in his spiritual journey that we're talking about here, but the Divine is definitely stepping in and intervening. Someone has stabbed him in the back. And they told me to show you this card. Now, what's interesting is in my vision, he was actually standing up when he was stabbed in the back. He was standing up with the swords in his back, but the Divine told me to pull this card. So there's obviously been some sort of, ending, or someone has betrayed him. Again, my situation, it was I believe it's the karmic. But, it could be family, it could be friends. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, it's early. So they told me to show you that card. And then he is crying. He is not sleeping at night. Crying, not sleeping, his head in his hands. All right. And it was a very, very clear picture just like this. And Divine told me to pull this card for you. So, this card obviously represents anxiety. So he's having, a lot of anxiety over this, sleepless nights. And I said, well, what's happening? What's going on? And they said, he's walking away from all these burdens. And they told me to pull these cards, walking away from the burdens. So again, I feel like he's gonna get on his horse. Get on your horse and go. There's no time to waste. The door is closing. So he's getting there. And then I asked, well, what does he want? Like, what does he want? And they showed me this, and they kept showing me a male figure sort of bringing the divine feminine this like ball, this world, this like beautiful gift, and it was a round ball like this. And this card means future. He wants this beautiful future with you. That's what they're telling me. And he's getting on his horse. So I hope that resonated with some of you guys. Again, this is the first time this sort of channel message has come through to me. I was really excited to share it with you guys. And again, the 333, when it happened, and the divine telling me I needed to post it, I'm here posting it. So I hope you guys have a good Saturday. I'll probably be doing some readings later or maybe tomorrow. And wishing you all love and light for the weekend. All right, talk to you later. Bye.